Green Bay Packers shake up their lineup with key roster changes.
Fans, are you ready for what's next? Imagine the thrill of seeing your favorite team bolster its depth just when you need it most. That's exactly what the Green Bay Packers are doing right now, and it could be a game changer for their season. On October 11th, 2025, the team made some intriguing moves that have everyone buzzing. They've added kicker Lucas Havrisik, pronounced Havrisik, to their active roster, brought tackle Brant Banks onto the practice squad, and let go of defensive lineman Deslin Alexandre from the practice squad. These decisions were shared by General Manager Brian Gutekunst on Saturday, signaling a strategic tweak to keep the Packers competitive.
Let's break this down for those new to NFL rosters.
The active roster is your main squad of 53 players who can suit up for games, while the practice squad is like a talented bench of up to 17 players who help with training and can be called up if needed. Signing Havrisik to the active roster means the Packers see him as a potential immediate contributor, especially in the kicking game, which can make or break close contests. Havrisik, a 6'2", 185-pound, second-year pro from the University of Arizona, has bounced around the league like a pro journeyman, building experience across multiple teams. Back in 2022, he honed his skills on the Indianapolis Colts practice squad. The following year, he stuck with the Colts through the offseason and training camp, but didn't make the final cut. He then landed on the Cleveland Browns practice squad in 2023, only to get a big break when the Los Angeles Rams called him up to their active roster. There, he stepped into 9 games, nailing 15 out of 20 field goals. That's a solid 75% success rate, by the way, and converting 19 of 22 extra points after touchdowns. He even showed off his leg strength with 7 touchbacks on just 8 kickoffs, meaning he often booted the ball out of the end zone to prevent easy returns. For context, touchbacks are a kicker's way of giving their defense a fresh start from the 25-yard line, which can be crucial in pinning opponents deep. But here's where it gets interesting, and maybe a bit controversial. After that stint with the Rams, Havrisik circled back to the Browns for their 2024 offseason and camp, but ended up on the Buffalo Bills practice squad last season instead of sticking around.
This year, in 2025, he took his talents to the United Football League, playing 10 games for the Dallas Renegades and converting 22 of 25 field goals, which is an impressive 88% clip. Now, donning number 35 for the Packers, could he finally find a home and solve Green Bay's kicking inconsistencies? Some fans might argue his nomadic path shows unreliability, while others see it as valuable seasoning. What do you think? Shifting gears to Brant Banks. This offensive tackle originally joined the Packers as an undrafted free agent from Rice University back on May 2, 2025. For newcomers, undrafted free agents are players who go unpicked in the NFL draft but sign anyway, often becoming hidden gems through sheer determination. Banks has already tasted action, spending time on both the Packers practice squad and active roster during part of the regular season, where he appeared in 2 games to provide that essential depth along the offensive line, the group responsible for protecting the quarterback and opening lanes for runners. His journey hit a bump when the Tennessee Titans scooped him off waivers on October 1st, but they released him just 8 days later on October 9th. Now back with Green Bay on the practice squad and wearing number 72, Banks could be poised for another shot. And this is the part most people miss. Players like him often thrive on second chances, especially in a system that values versatility. On a sadder note, the Packers parted ways with defensive lineman Deslin Alexandre from the practice squad. Leasing a player like this isn't easy, but it frees up space for fresh talent and keeps the team agile as the season progresses. These roster tweaks highlight the Packers' commitment to building a resilient squad, but they also spark debate. Is signing a kicker with such a checkered history a bold risk, or a smart low-cost bet? And will Banks's return stabilize the line or just be a temporary fix? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you agree with Gutekunst's moves, or would you have handled it differently? Let's discuss.